Good evening, guys. Can you hear me? Am I audible? Online, can you hear me, guys? Am I audible? Hello. Right. Pankaj. Good evening, Raja. Good evening, Ravi. Ravi Raghav. Right. Shay, good evening. So, can we wait for a few minutes, guys? We'll wait for 2 minutes and then we'll start the session. I think you people they need to join, right? So, maybe because of rain, so no one they joined into online. Everybody that's sleeping. Climate is cool. And always you're going to get sleep, right? Yes, no. Yes, guys. Can you hear me? Right. So today topic archiving. So for archiving also we need both the machines. Those both the machines should have same network. If both the machines have should have same network. Guys, I'm trying to deploying isolated network between those both the machines. Then we'll start our net. You need to check into this settings. For character, make it custom. Yamlet. So now we need to check the IP addresses. Let's start doing secure systems ATM. It's already we know those all and everything, so that's why I'm trying to doing a little bit quickly. Let's try to ping with server's IP address. Yes, we have the communication. Let's try to ping with server host name. So go to server, ping with client IP. Yes, we have the communication. Ping with client's mission. Host name. So we have proper communication between those both the missions, right? Now we are trying to performing archiving concept. Archiving means you people they are going to call archive also. So what is the different? What is archiving exactly? So this is archive file and this is zip file in Windows. In Windows, this is archive file, right? Why we need to create this archive file, guys? For example, I need to share 20 files through mail to you people, right? So can we upload all the 20 files into Gmail? Maybe little bit huge files will have. So can we upload? It's bit difficult to us, right? So that's why you're going to collect those all the different sizes file. Will create one bundle. Yes. This is called archive. Got it, guys? So see here, we'll have 3 books and we tag with the help of one small tag. Yes, no. So this is called archive file. So if you need to share the huge data to someone through network, so we are going to use archive file, right? So what is the difference between this file and this file? This is WinZip, this is WinRAR file. In Windows, we need to use few third-party application to archive, to zip the files. Got it, guys? So in Windows, we need to depend on third-party application called WinRAR. So with the help of WinRAR, we are going to create the archive file. And with the help of WinZip, we are going to create the zip file. What is the difference between archiving and zip? Yes, guys. So do you have any idea? Archive files and zip files. So yes, can you hear me? Am I audible? Yes, guys. So what is the difference between zip file and archive file? So simple. For example, you have 4 language movies, guys. But 4 to 5 movies you'll have, right? We have English language movies, 4 to 5, and we'll have Hindi language movies, 4 to 5, and we'll have Tamil language movies, and we'll have Telugu language movies. So four files will have, right? So total how many files will have, guys? 8, 8, 16, 16, 16, 32 files will have total. Yes, no, right? So now minimum, each file size minimum will have 1 GB. Like this, how many GBs will have? 32 GBs will. So if you need to transfer those 32 GB data through network, how much time it will take? How much bandwidth you need? You need more bandwidth. And you're going to, if you're trying to transferring like this huge files, always you're going to complete your limit. It is going to utilize more bandwidth. Yes, no. So that's why what we are going to do, since we are going to create 4 folders. One is English movie, another one is Hindi movie, another one is Telugu movie, and one more folder Tamil movie, like that. What we are going to do, we are going to distribute those movie files. In English movie, we are going to copy the English movie files. In Hindi movies, we are going to copy the Hindi movie files. In Telugu movie, we are going to copy the Telugu movie files. In Tamil movie, we are going to copy the Tamil movie files. So each folder size on average 4 GB will have, right? So now what we are doing is we are trying to reducing the size of this folder with the help of WinZip. In Windows, we are going to use WinZip. So using WinZip, we are going to compress the folder. We are going to zip the folder. So how many folders will have? 4 folders will have. We are going to zip those all the 4 folders. It will become zip file like this. Like this, 4 zip files will have. Those all the 4 zip files, different sizes will have. Right. So you need to share those all the 4 zip files to your friend. What you are going to do, instead of sharing 4 folders individually, we are going to collect those all the 4 folder zip files. We are going to collect those all the zip files, not folders. We'll create archive file. I hope you got it, guys. The differences between WinZip and WinRAR. So WinRAR means different sizes file we are going to collect and will create one archive file. Easily, we can share the data with the help of archiving through network. So we are going to compress and we are going to share this data through network. Instead of sending 1 GB, if you try to sending 500 MB, it is going to travel easily, quickly, and as well as bandwidth also we are going to reduce. I hope you got it, guys. The differences between WinZip and WinRAR. Like the same way, coming to Linux, we have one command called tar. We have one command called tar, T-A-R, tar. Okay. So this is inbuilt application, guys. Tar is a inbuilt application. It's not a third-party application. By default, we'll have this tar command into our operating system, in Linux operating system. So with the help of tar command, we can archive the files as well as we can compress the files. Archiving and compression, both we can perform with the tar command. So if you need to compress, we'll have many commands, guys. Gzip, gunzip, like this will have many commands. No need to bother. How we need to archive and compression with the tar command. So now we are going to discuss. We need few files with different size. So already have few files here. File 1, file 2, file 3, file 4, like this. 4 files will have. So 4 are different files. It may be normal files. It may be zip files. Whatever if you want to can use. Now, those 4 files I'm going to use. I'll create one tar file, one bundle. Got it, guys? So how to create tar file? Tar is a command. Tar is a command. C hyphen also you can give, it's not a problem. Without hyphen also you can give, it's not a problem. C means creating archive. C means creating archive. Tar C V F. C creating archive. V verbose. F file name. F means file name, guys. C creating archive. V verbose. F file name. So now we need to provide the file name. Which file name? Destination file name means archive file name we need to provide first. For example, my file dot tar. My file dot tar is a file name. This is the destination file. So first we need to provide the destination file name. Then to whom we need to archive source files. File 1, file 2, then file 3, then file 4. Like this you can give. I hope you got it, guys. Right? So it's a very simple syntax. Tar is a command. CVF is an option. C stands for creating archive. V stands for verbose. F file name. C F mandatory. V optional. If you want, you can give. Otherwise, you can leave it. It's not a problem. So it is going to print the verbose messages. So my file dot tar is a file name. It's a tar file name. So you can give any name instead of my file. You can give any name. A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z, your name, your friend's name, whatever if you want, you can give. But you need to provide the extension called dot tar. It's a mandatory. Dot tar extension is a mandatory. Those 4 files, file 1, file 2, and then file 3 and file 4, those 4 files we are going to archiving into file 1, means my file dot tar. So then hit enter. So now 4 files have got archived. Now let's check the list. One file it got created. The file name is myfile.tar. So like this, you can create the archive file with the help of tar command. I hope you're clear. So we are going to collect the multiple different sizes file. We create one bundle that is called archive. So can we archive directories? Now, as of now, we discuss about files. Can we archive directories, guys? Yes, we can archive directories. So you know very well about etc, right? etc contain, etc contain, guys. Yes, Raja and configuration files. Very good, guys. Yeah, configuration files. Very good. How to know the etc directory size? How to know the etc directory size, guys? So which command we need to use to know the size of the directory? Which command we need to use to know the size of the directory? Yes. So did you remember soft links and hard links? At the time we discussed du-h. Disk usage -h stands for human readable format. Then etc is a directory. Now etc size we are going to get 33 MB total etc size. Will have different files, and those all the file sizes it is going to provide here. And the total size of the etc is 33 MB. Right, guys? Total size of the etc size is 33 MB. So now we need to archive this etc file. How to archive this etc file? Let's see. Tar, guys, remember the size of etc, how much? 33 MB. Tar is a command, right? C, B is optional. If you want, you can give, otherwise you can do it. But F is a mandatory. CF, creating archive, F file name. So B doesn't need. So verbose message it will print, right? So now we are trying to providing the file name called etc.tar. You can give any name, but we are doing etc directory now. So that's why I have given the name conversion called etc.tar. Then etc is the directory. It's a very simple syntax. Guys, if you want, you can archive multiple directories also, not only etc. You can give multiple directories, /dev, you can give some opt, you can give /bin, you can give whatever if you want, you can give. Everything it is going to archive into this one. Tar is a command, space, CF is an option. C means creating archive, F file name. So file name is a etc.tar. So which one we are trying to archiving? /etc directory. We are trying to archiving into etc.tar file and hit enter. Removing, leading, forward slash. from members means it's creating archive. So let's check the list. See guys here. etc.tar file it got created. How to know the size? du-h etc.tar. See guys, actual etc size is 33 MB. It became 29 MB, but it's not that much of compression. Hardly 3 to 4 MB it got compressed. That's it. I hope you got it, guys. But while we are trying to creating the archive file, along with the archiving, we need to compress the data also. How to compress? Here we'll have three different options in tar command, guys. With the help of those options, we can archive and as well as we can compress the files, right? So we can create archive and compressing files. Tar is a command. Tar is a command. I hope you got it, guys. Then C is an option, creating archive. C stands for creating archive, right? Now we are using small z, right? So tar, C, creating archive, small z, small z means gzip, gzip, F file name, F file name. I hope you got it, guys. C, creating archive, small z, so gzip, then F file name. So if you're providing small z option, for example, etc is a file name, tar extension dot gzip. Got it, guys? So this is an extension you need to provide for file if you're using small z. etc is a file name, tar dot gz. Gz means gzip. So we are creating archiving, and along with the archive file, we are trying to compressing the data. I hope you got it. Same directory I'm going to compress, then only you are going to understand. So now /etc is a directory. So tar c small z small f. Z means tar.gz extension you need to provide. Z means gzip, right? So let's check the list. See guys, etc tar.gz file it got created successfully. etc tar.gz file it got created successfully. How to check the size of the file? du-h etc tar.gz. See guys, actually etc size is 33 MB. Now it became 8.2 MB. I hope you got it, guys. So actual size is a 32 MB. It became now 8.2 MB. It got compressed. I hope you got it. Archive file and compression both it got happen at a time. So like the same way, we have one more option. Tar C JF. Small j means BZ2 means BZIP2 version, right? So etc tar.bz2 is an extension we need to provide. Same directory I'm trying to compressing, then only you are going to understand how much it's compressing. Okay. So let's see, guys. Tar space C means creating archive. J means BZ2, BZIP2, F file name. This is a file name, etc.tar.bz2. Then which directory we are archiving? /etc directory we are trying to archiving into etc.tar.bz2. So one more file it got created, see, etc.tar.bz2. How to know the size of this file? du-h is a command. So du-h, then etc du-h etc.bz2. See guys, 33 MB to 6.9 MB. I hope you're clear. So if you want to can use small j option also. If you want to can use small z option also, z also. Depend on your requirement. Which one we need to use means it depends on your requirement, your client requirement, right? So now let's see guys here. We have one more command, dot C capital JL. Capital J means XZ, XZ. etc tar xz is extension. etc same directory we are trying to archive. So tar space C capital J means XZ. F file name is etc xz. We are trying to archiving etc directory into etc xz. It's taking some time. We need to wait few minutes. So I hope you got it, guys. ls-l. See, one more file it got created that is called etc.tar.xz. Let's check the size of this file. du-h etc.tar.xz. Then hit enter. See, guys, 5.6 MB. So 33 MB to 5.6 MB. So according to your requirement, you can use any option. It may be small j, it may be capital J, it may be small z. So small z means bz is an extension. tar.bz is an extension. Small z. Small j means bz2. Sorry, guys. Small j means gz. Small j means bz2. Right? So small z etc is a file name, tar.gz is extension. So if you are using small j, bz2 is extension, tar.bz2 is extension. Capital J, tar.xz is the extension. I hope you got it. So how to create the archive files. As of now, I hope you're clear, guys. So you can go with man command. Easily you are going to understand. Man space tar. See guys here. As of now, we discussed this one. Tar, CF means creating archive. Okay, T we need to discuss, right? Let's see. For example, how many files will have into myfile.tar file we need to know. How to know the files of myfile.tar, guys? Which command we need to use? Tar is a command. TF is option. T means list. F means file name. See. Inside the myfile.tar will have 4 files, file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4. To list the tar file content, we need to use T. TF doesn't need V, guys. TF is a enough. Man tar. So I hope you got it. So go a little bit down, then you are going to get few options here. C means creating. So D means different compression between. Okay. So X, see guys, J, capital J, V verbose, then small z, gc. Those options we can use to compress the files along with the tab, along with the archive. So I hope you're clear. Yes, no. As of now, how to create the archive files, how we need to compress the directories, how we need to create the archive with the help of multiple files, right? Okay, so we have some data, guys, here. Now we need to transfer the data from this machine to client machine. Or otherwise, client to server also you can, it's not a problem. But at present, the data it's available into server machine in this machine. I'm trying to transferring the data from this machine to client machine. So how to transfer the data from one machine to another machine through network? Let's see. So we have few applications. We have few applications in that SCP is a very popular application. SCP stands for secure copy. With the help of SCP command, so we can transfer the files from one machine to another machine through network. So we have few files, right? I'll do one thing. I'll create one directory inside the client machine. So I'm into client, guys, now. I'm in client machine. So now we are trying to creating one directory called backup is a directory. Okay, inside the home directory itself. Okay, I did. root user's home directory itself only. We will have a directory called backup, that is empty directory. If you want, you can check cd backup, then check the list. There is no data inside the backup, right? Now we are back to server. We are back to server. So now we are trying to transferring the data from server to client, especially into that particular backup directory. I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no. So SCP is a command, etc dot, which file you need to transfer, the file name. Okay. So GZ is a file. Now we are trying to transferring where into 192.168.1.12 : backup is a directory. So very simple, guys. Instead of this IP address, if you want, you can provide the host name also, your wish. Instead of IP address, you can give host name. Okay. Then hit enter. Then see, guys, SCP, it's working depend on SSH. You need to establish the connection. Then you need to provide the root user's password of client machine. So successfully the data got transferred to client. So go to client machine. Let's verify. We are into root backup directory. Let's check the list. See, guys. So etc tar.gz file, it got transferred. I hope you're clear. Yes, no, right? So with the help of SCP, how we need to transfer the data from one machine to another machine through network. So next, we have one more command that is called SFTP, Secure File Transport Protocol daemon. SFTP. So Secure File Transport Protocol daemon. I hope you got it, guys. So clear? Yes, no? Secure File Transport Protocol daemon. SFTP. So guys, instead of SCP, if you want, you can use SFTP also. SFTP having one good feature. If you want, you can upload the data, means you can transfer the data, as well as you can fetch the data from destination to source also. I hope you got it, guys. With the help of SFTP command, if you want, you can transfer the data, means you can upload the data from server to client, as well as you can fetch from client to server also. Both vice versa we can do. So how we need to connect with client machine? SFTP is a command, space. Now we need to provide 192.168.1.12, or otherwise you can give the client machine's host name also, it's not a problem. So by default, it is going to accept root user. Then we need to provide the password, and then we will get this prompt, SFTP prompt. Check the list. You're going to get the home directories list, root users home directory, root user home directory list you'll get. You'll have anaconda-case.conf backup directory, initial-setup-case.conf, like this will have. Switch to backup directory, CD backup. Now, for uploading put, for downloading get. Got it, guys? Put is a command to transfer the files from server to client. Get is a command to fetch the files from client to server. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? So we are going to transfer the files. How we are going to transfer the files? With the help of put command. For example, I'm trying to transferring etc put space etc tar.bz2 file. Got it, guys? Put is a command, space etc tar.bz file. Now we are trying to transfer. See, guys, uploading etc tar.bz to root backup etc tar.bz to 100% it got uploaded. So go to client machine. Let's verify. See, etc tar.bz2 is a file, it got uploaded, means it got transferred from server to client. So now how to fetch the file from client to server? Guys, I'm doing one thing. I'm trying to creating one file called ABCD into client machine, that too especially into the backup directory. Now we are going to fetch this one. Now we are going to fetch this one. Get is a command. Put get. Get is a command. ABCD. See guys, fetching root / backup ABCD to ABCD. I hope you got it. Exit is a command to quit from the SFTP. Let's check the list into server root users home directory. See guys, we got fetch from client to server. I hope you got it. So both we can do. Sir, I am getting late because I don't know classes online. Oh, Tapas. So you came to offline? I thought no one they will come, and because from morning onwards it's raining now, so that's why I have conducted online. So usually I need to travel, but I asked a few people, they said like they're going to attend through online, so that's why I am getting late. How many of, I think you only, right? You said yesterday you don't have DevOps class now, you people. I thought like you won't come. So really you are very good. Purpose, really you have the good interest in the work. Don't worry, let it complete this one. So if we have any time, then I will explain. Don't worry. Okay, exactly what is happening. Just now you join. Let it complete this one. Okay. Then if we having it's a small chapter only. So maybe you'll have time. Then I'll explain again. Okay. Don't worry. Again means what you must. Okay. Right. So I hope you're clear, guys. As of now, apart from tapas. Yes. No. How to transfer the files? How we need to fetch the data? Right? No issues, no issues. So clear how to transfer the data, how we need to get the data from source to destination, destination to source. Put simple guys, SFTP, then space, you need to provide the client mission, IP address or host name. So it will connect with that client and then you can transfer the data using put option and get option. Got it guys? Put is a command to transfer, get is a command to fetch the data. If you need to transfer multiple files, let's see here. For example, SFTP, then management, they didn't inform to you people, Prakash. SFTP space, then what we need to do? We need to connect with client machine. So if you need to transfer multiple files, use input command, that's it. Input file 1, file 2, file 3 like this you can. If you need to fetch multiple files from client to server, mget, that's it. M means multiple. M means multiple. Set we are back. So clear? Yes, no? I hope you got it, guys. How to transfer the data, how to fetch the data. Right? Okay. So I hope you're clear about SCP command, SFTP, right? SCP and SFTP both, right? So now we have one more command to transfer the data that is called rsync. Okay, Tapas, from here onwards you can focus, okay? rsync is a command. rsync is a command, remote synchronization, right? So rsync is a command, right? So for remote synchronization, okay? So it's a very, very useful command for administrator for creating network backup, for writing network backup scripts. For writing network backup scripts, it's a very useful command, rsync, right? So how to transfer the file with rsync? Same like SCP. Same like SCP, guys. So SCP will have the secure copy before we discuss. So same syntax we are going to use for rsync also. Rsync space hyphen a b. This is not a mandatory. A means all, B means where goes, that's it. Can give, otherwise you can leave it, it's not a problem. So rsync space ab, then etc dot tor dot. Now we are trying to transferring xz file, xz file into where? 192.168.1.12 :root backup. Same SCP syntax. So before we used SCP, right? So like the same way, rsync also. So we are unable to fetch the data here, but we can transfer the data. We can forward the data. We can transfer from server to client, but you are unable to fetch from client to server using rsync as well as with SCP. But SFTP, it having that feature. So we can transfer the data as well as we can fetch the data with the help of SFTP, because SFTP it having put and get option both. Put means to upload the data. Get means to download the data. I hope you got it right. Then hit enter. So now provide the root user's password. Maybe our password. Yes, guys. Sending incremental file list. Sending incremental file list. So etc.tor.exe. So we send this file etc.tor.exe file. What is incremental file list, guys? So let's go to client mission and let's verify. So let's check the list. See, guys. So we'll have etc.tor.exe. So it got transferred successfully. Now, what is the difference between SCP and rsync? What is the difference between SCP and rsync, guys? Yes. So what is the difference between SCP and rsync? Both same syntax, right? Both we can share. We can transfer the data from one machine to another machine, right? Fetch only SFTP, right? We can fetch the data with the help of SFTP. That's it. It's not possible with rsync as well as SCP, right? So incremental file list is a difference. rsync, it having incremental file list. What is incremental? Yes, guys. What is incremental? How many types of backups will have? Yes, guys. Script. Script is a different story. Incremental means how many types of backups will have? How many of your completed EDS snapshots? So their EVS snapshot by default, it having incremental backup, right? Okay. So no issues. Who completed for them? Complete అని బీభత్సంగా చెప్తున్నారు ఆన్సర్లు. కంప్లీట్ కానీ మాత్రం చెప్తారు ఇప్పుడు. Right. Okay. So let's see, guys. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we have time, right? That's a small chapter only. So that's why then let's try to understand exactly what is backup type, what kind of backup types we have. So it's very help to you people in AWS as well as in DevOps. Okay. So let's see here. We have three types of backups, guys. One is full backup, another one is differential backup, and incremental backup. How many types of backups will have? Full backup, incremental backup, and differential backup. Three types of backups will have: full backup, incremental backup, and differential backup. First, we'll discuss about full backup. For example, today is a day one. So day one, what we did in the sense, we did F1 file and as well as F2 file. This is a day one. Then day one backup. Day one backup. How many files, guys? Two files, right? How much time it will take to get the backup? Assume this maybe example 5 minutes. Okay. Example. It won't take like more than below 5 minutes only. Just for example, 5 minutes day one. So next day is a day two. Day two people they did few files again. File 3, then file 4. Then day two backup. So administrator is trying to taking day two backup. Okay. So how many files we need to get? File 1, file 2, then file 3, then file 4. How much time it will take? 10 minutes it will take, right? Because 4 files. So this is full backup. Day 1 backup as well as day 2 backup. Both it is going to get. So that's why it will take time and it will overrun. Day 3 backup. So day 3, you people that did F5 file, F6 file. Okay. Now, how many files backup we need to get now? Day 1 backup, right? Day 2 backup. And again, day 3 backup. Yes, no. So F5, then F6. Both the files. How much time it will take? 15 minutes it will take, right? Yes, no. Again, day 4. So day 4. So few people that did F7 file, then as well as F8 file. So backup, entire from day 1 to day 4, it is going to get. This is called full backup, guys. This is called full backup. So clear. F6, F7, then F8. 20 minutes time it will take. Yes, no. So that's why most of the people, they are not going to prefer full backup, and as well as it is going to occupy more storage. So this is all about full backup. Coming to differential backup. Guys, day 1 backup, always we need to take file 1, file 2. It will take 5 minutes. Again, day 2 backup also. Day 1 backup and day 2 backup it is going to get. Okay, it will take 10 minutes. From third day onwards, it is not going to consider day 1 backup. It will consider from day 2 backup. Means, I hope you got it. So it is going to consider from day 2 itself only, third day onwards. It is not going to consider from day 1. So how much time it will take? Only 2 files, right? 10 minutes it will take. Day 3. Day 4, it is not going to consider day 1, but it will consider day 2. Means third day onwards, it is not going to consider day 1 backup. So it will consider from day 2. It will take 15 minutes. So this is called differential backup. Here also same like full backup only, but in differential backup from day 3 onwards, it is not going to consider day 1 backup. So it will consider from day 2 itself. So I hope you got it, guys. The difference between full backup and differential backup. Yes, no. Now we are discussing about incremental backup. It's a very useful, in differential backup, it will take reference from last backup. So it don't accept from day 3 onwards, it won't accept from day 1 on. See, differential backup means first day and second day. Second day, it is going to consider first day backup also. From third day onwards, it is not going to consider day 1. It will consider from day 2. Upasna. Reference numbers, everything you'll have definitely. While you are trying to while you are trying to storing the data into blocks, definitely the data having the reference numbers. References will have. Got it. Simple. Remember, full backup means everyday backup it is going to consider. Differential backup means from third day onwards, it will consider only day two backup. Got it. It is not going to consider day one. Except day one, everything it will consider from third day onwards. From third day onwards, it will consider from day two. It don't consider day one. Okay. Now coming to incremental backup. Coming to incremental backup. So incremental backup means day one, F1, F2 it will take 5 minutes. Coming to day two, guys, incremental backup, the same day backup only it is going to consider. It is not going to consider day one backup. I hope you got it. So it is going to get only day two backup. And coming to day three, you'll get only day three backup. You won't get day one, day two backups. So this is called incremental. So that's why quickly we can get the backup, and as well as it is not going to overwrite the data. I hope you got it, guys. This is called incremental backup. So clear? Same day. So day one, day two backup, day three backup, day four. What you did the modifications, only those modification it is going to consider. That is called incremental backup. So I hope you got it, guys. Same day backup only it is going to consider. So here I will show you practically with one example, then you are going to understand exactly incremental backup, how it will work. rsync, it having by default increment file list, right? Okay, we'll do one thing. We are trying to creating one directory called test. Inside the test directory, I'm trying to creating few files with the help of touch command, F1, F2. Got it, guys? So check the list. We have one directory called test. Inside the test directory, we'll have two files, F1, F2, right? Now we are trying to transferring test directory from server to client using rsync. Root backup directory. See, guys. So sending incremental file list, test directory, inside the test will have F1 file, F2 file, both it got transferred to client. Go to client. So let's check the list. Let's check the test directory's content. Inside the test, excuse me, guys. Inside the test directory, we'll have F1, F2 both. Right. So now go back to server, and inside the test directory, I'm trying to creating F3 and F4 now. Total, how many files will have in test? Total 4 files will have in test directory. That is F1, F2, F3, F4, right? Now we are trying to transferring this test directory, rsync command. Okay. Test is a directory name. And to whom? 192.168.1.12:root backup is a directory. Hit enter. Class root users password. Okay, 1 minute. So you need to provide -av option. All variables. Then only fill. See, guys. Sending incremental file list. Vabros messages we need, then only we are going to understand. So that's why we can give. Test. It's not considering F1, F2. It's avoiding F1, F2. So it's considering only new files, F3 and F4. This is called incremental. Everything it will work on RHEL as well as on Amazon Linux also. I'm using RHEL only now. Man. What kind of question it is? Huh? All version. In all the version, maximum in all the Linux operating systems it will work, including your Amazon Linux. So I hope you got it, right? Yes, no, right? So how to transfer the files with the help of SCP, with the help of SFTP, with the help of rsync. Okay, right. So how to extract the files? I'm not extracting into server. I'm trying to extracting those files into client. Actually, we transferred those files from server to client. Now here we are trying to extracting, right? So how we need to extract those files? Let's see. So it's a very easy, guys. If you want to can extract into the same directory. If you want to can extract into some different directory also, your wish. I'm trying to extracting those files into same directory inside the backup directory itself. Okay. Tar is a command. Instead of C, you need to provide X. That's it. Apart from that, no need to change anything. X, Z, F. Then etc dot dot gz. Simple. Tar space X small z F, then etc dot 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 gz. Let's check the list. See, guys, we got our directory called etc. Automatically it got created. Let's check the size of this etc directory. See, 33. Yeah. 33. So I hope you got it. It got extended. I'm trying to deleting this directory because you should not confuse. So it got deleted successfully. Now we are trying to extracting another file. Tar x small jf etc dot dot bz. According to your option, you need to provide the file extension, guys. Then hit enter. See, again etc directory got created. Again etc directory got created. Let's check the size of etc. Same size you'll have. 33 MB. I hope you got it, guys. Now I'm trying to deleting etc directory again. So it got deleted, right? So again, we have one more file, capital JF. I hope you got it. So like this, you can archive, you can extract the files. Clear? How to archive, how to extract the file. So like this, you can archive, you can transfer, you can extract the files, right? So this is all about archiving, guys. Usually it's a small chapter only. Antar means archive and unarchive. For example, we are compressing the file, right? Archiving means. So now we are trying to extracting the files. So compression, extraction. So always if you lose the data, maybe day one data, maybe because of some reason, disaster got happened. So that's why we lose the data, day one data. So we need like the data we need to recover. You should have the backup, everyday backup the administrator he is going to get, right? With the help of that file, he is going to extract and he is going to provide the data to the developers. Upasana. How you are going to again get the data without extracting? To save the space, we are trying to doing those kind of stuff. For backup, so we need to save the space, right? So who know S3, guys? S3 service. In S3, we'll have one class deep archive, right? S3 deep archive, 6 to 7 classes will have storage classes. So for daily backup, always we need to compress not to to save the storage size, always we are going to create archive files. Simple storage service only. Gosh. So that's why we are trying to archiving and compressing the files. So clear? I hope you got it. So now I have one question, guys. While you are trying to compressing the files, how it is reducing the size of the file? We are going to use tar command, okay? So the tar command, exactly how it is going to perform that action, how it is try to reducing the size of the file. Yes, guys. How it is going to reduce the file size? Hmm? See, see, guys. Yes, exactly. Faster. See here. This is algorithm. For example, this is gzip algorithm. This is gzip algorithm. It's a raw data using few algorithm Huffman encoding. Okay. So it is going to compress total 9 bytes is equal to 72 bits. Those 72 bits, it is going to compress as a 14 bits using this algorithm. So it will become 14 bits, means 80.55% of the storage we save. So like this, different applications having different algorithms. This is gzip algorithm. I hope you got it, guys. So clear. So like this, you can transfer the files. If you want, you can transfer the files with the help of those commands using in between your EC2 instances also. But you should understand the network. Then only you can transfer. Got it? So while you are trying to launching EC2 instances into VPC, you have private IP address, right? So with the help of private IP address, we can transfer the data easily. Internally. Inside your VPC, you can transfer from one machine to another. But apart from VPC, you are unable to transfer. You should enable peering concept and only it's possible. Within a VPCs, we can. So clear? That is what I said now. Like this, using this algorithm, it is going to compress the data. It is going to divide axis, y axis like that. And it will convert into the binaries, right? Bits, 72 bits to 14 bits. Purpose. Right? Okay. So I hope you're clear. As of now, what we discussed, guys, because of the first again, I'm trying to repeating. So as of now, what is the use of tar command? We can archive and we can compress the data. We can archive the files. Archiving means this is archive file. WinRAR will have now in Windows. That is archive file. WinZip is a zip file. So what is the difference between WinZip and WinRAR? What is the difference between WinZip and WinRAR? So WinRAR, it is looking like one bundle, WinRAR file. It's looking like one bundle. We'll have few books and to be tagged with one small belt right here. And this is zip file. We'll have one small zip image here. See, this is zip file. What is the difference between those both? Multiple zip files we can archive. we can collect the multiple zip files and we can do archive. For example, if you're having multiple zip files, you need to transfer from one person to another person. Maybe you are trying to transferring through mail. So we are going to collect multiple zip files. We create this file called archive file. Got it, guys? So easily we are going to upload this file into our mail and then we are going to send the mail easily. It's not a big deal. So that's why we are using tar command into Linux. Coming to Windows, WinRAR is a third-party application. WinZip also it's a third-party application. But in Linux, we have inbuilt application called tar. Inbuilt application called tar, right? So let's see here. How to archive, how to compress the files. Let's see. So now tar CVF is option. C means creating archive, V means verbose, F means file name. So my file.tar is a file name. This is a source. It's not a source, guys. It's a destination file. We are trying to compressing those 4 files. Means we are trying to creating archive file with the help of those 4 files. File 1, file 2, file 3, and file 4. Those 4 files we are creating, or those 4 files we are trying to including into this file. Means we are creating one archive file using those 4 files. This is a command. Tar space, C means creating archive, V means verbose, F means file name. So this is a file name we need to provide. This is a destination file. Those all source files. Right, guys? So how to archive the directory? Instead of file name, you can give directory name. That's it. You can give any name here. Instead of etc.tar, you can give any name. But here, which directory you need to archive, the directory name. Tar CF is enough. V doesn't need. V is optional. It will print verbose messages. CF is enough. Creating archive, F means file. So how to know the size? Du-H. And this is one more option we'll have. CZF. CZ means here only we are creating archive file. But here archiving and compression both we are doing. Z means compression. Z means compression. Tar CZF etc.tar.cz/etc. The /etc directory we are archiving into this file called etc.tar.cz. So ZZ means gzip. If you want, you can check the size of your file using du-H command. So got it, guys? Clear? Next, small j option. Small j means BZ2 extension you need to provide. Like the same way, capital J, XZ extension you need to provide. Okay. So how to know the list of the files, archive file? TF is option. Inside the myfile.tar file, how many files we'll have, we need to know. In the sense, we should use TF option, right? And then how to transfer the data from your machine to another machine? You should have the proper network between those both the machines. SCP, file name, then this is destination machine IP address :/root/backup. So we have a directory called backup. We are trying to transferring this file into this backup directory inside the client machine. So using SCP command. It's a very simple command. So SCP command. Like the same way, SFTP. SFTP, and then we need to provide the client machine IP address or host name. It will connect. Use put and get commands. Put to transfer the data, get to fetch the data, right? So like the same way, we'll have one more command to transfer the file, that is called rsync, rsync-av. A means all v verbose. So this is a file, etc.tar.exe is a file. We are trying to transferring into backup. So rsync, it will work on, it will transfer the data in an incremental backup. Incremental file list. I hope you're clear. Tapas. So this is all about archiving and compression. So tomorrow means Monday. We are going to start scripting Monday, Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday is our last class. Right. Yes, guys. So if you're having any doubts, any questions, as of now, please. Yes, guys. It's a small chapter only. DU means disk usage. -H means human readable format. SH also will have, yes also will have. I will check that option. Point yesterday. Yes, guys. To know the size of the file, man. To know the size of your file. वो कब भी हम लोग कब डिस्कस किए थे वो तपस, हाँ? When we discuss about DU command, while we are discussing about soft links and hard links at the time, you are asking now what is the use of DU-H? हाँ? क्या पढ़ रहे हो आप? What you are doing? हाँ? When we discuss about DU-H, while we are discussing about soft links and hard links at the time, I said how to know the file size, right? DU means disk uses, -H means human readable format, like that. Guys, simply if you're attending the session, it's not enough like that from the day one onwards, I'm saying, but you people, you are not at all bothering about that. Hmm? करना चाहिए. बेसिक लाइनेक्स भी आपको पता नहीं है तो क्या करोगे यार जाके, हाँ? What you are going to do in real time? Yes. That's it, guys. That's all for today. So if you're having any doubts, any questions, you can let me know, because we'll have 10 minutes time now. Actually, this is a small chapter only. Management skills. At least you should have those skills. Even if you doesn't have the subject, you should have those management skills. Otherwise, it's bit difficult to you people to survive. Huh? Raja. But management skills always it is not going to work. Remember, real time. So in initial days, it's okay. In initial days, it's okay. It's not a problem. So if you are going forward, definitely you should learn. Otherwise, it's bit difficult to you to survive. Yes, guys. So yesterday, sorry, don't not Tuesday. Tuesday, last finish, last now. No need to attend from Wednesday onwards, okay? Tuesday may be our last session. So we have only one chapter, that is scripting, Monday, Tuesday. Okay. So Monday, Tuesday, scripting. Wednesday onwards, no class. You can enjoy. Yes, guys. That's it. I hope you don't have any doubts, right? No issues, no issues. We are available for you only. Okay. We are available for you only. Why? One extra day session. We don't have anything to discuss. One more extra day. Huh? No. There are totally four concepts in archive. Chapter, tar chapter. I don't know how many concepts we'll have, but I have given the information to you. Okay. So different ways you can archive. Will have different option. Better to go through manual page. Man's page tab, then you are going to understand. So you can ask to lab mentor, na, they will assist you. If you're having any practical doubts, not it. So you can ask to your lab mentor. Sir, do you teach CCN? I used to teach, man, not now. Long back, I used to teach CCNA routing and switching. V3 version, I think. I used to teach V3 version 3. So inform to management, na. So if they doesn't have the sufficient knowledge, you should inform to the management. See, if you came to offline, then I'll help you. Through online, I am unable to help. Try to understand. Your lab mentors, your lab mentor is a responsible person to teach through online to provide the information like practical information, those all kind of stuff. Ask to that Madan I think we have a mentor. His name is Mahendra, I think. Can ask to Mahendra, he will help you. I think I don't know many people they left. They got a job. We have a mentor called Venkat. I think he got a job. Better to ask to Mahendra. Mahendra is a mentor. Maybe having good knowledge. Try to ask him. Otherwise, you can ask me on Tuesday. Na, we'll have time. Then last, if you're having any doubts, you can ask me. Just try to share the screenshot into chat box, and according to that, I can give the information. I will provide the information for that. Okay. So if they don't have sufficient knowledge like this, you need to inform to the management like those all kind of stuff, right? If you're saying to me, if I'm trying to inform it to the management, to those people that are going to think different way. So that's why, right? Okay, guys. Thank you. See you on Monday. Happy weekend. Happy weekend, guys. Think from yesterday onwards, it's continuously raining, right? Yeah, welcome. Happy weekend, Upasna. वो नहीं हो सकता यार तपस. आप आ जाओ वहां पे बताऊंगा आपको जो डाउट है, राइट? So get the video, otherwise go and get the video from management today video, right? From yesterday night onwards, I'm sitting into home only. So only Swiggy orders. So it's a good climate. I'm having, I'm sleeping. That's it. That's best, right? Sir, it's bit difficult to travel from MP to Hyderabad. No issues, Upasana. So for your doubts, no need to travel from MP to Hyderabad. Okay. So for one day doubt, no need to travel. Okay. Maybe I thought like so you are in Hyderabad, so that's why. Monday आओगे ना तपस. We'll discuss Monday. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, I understand. I understand, Upasana. I understand. Okay, guys. So thank you. See you on Monday. Bye. Take care. Bye, guys.